हाँ जेनी. So from today I am going to start the research aptitude with the 150 question, that is from June 2019 10 set, that is 10 into 5 means 50 question will be there. For December 2019 there will be 50 question from 10 set, and December 2018, and actually so in that way you can judge yourself. Okay, that will be better I think, because research aptitude is totally new topic for everyone, and from research aptitude so many question are coming, 5 question are coming, and it is little bit tricky because it is unknown topic. Somehow teaching aptitude we can guess something, but research aptitude is tricky little bit because we have to understand the concept, right? Because we don't know about the research. Anyone who are appearing for the UGC NET, they don't have any idea for the research aptitude. That's why I have already started this. So don't worry for the teaching aptitude. Definitely teaching aptitude also the remaining topic I will cover. Okay, clear to everyone? Yes. So let's see. This is the unit. This is the syllabus, from where the syllabus is coming and what is in syllabus. That is, see the research aptitude, that is research meaning, types of research. This is very very important, because from research aptitude, although this is little bit tricky subject, but actually there are some specific area from where repetitively question is coming. So if you can cover and if you can understand that topic very easily, like the types of research, sampling, and different types of characteristics, steps of research, from same area the question is coming every year. Okay, so this is very very important, types of research, and tomorrow I will cover types of research with some like chart. I will give you a last minute chart what I have created for my exam, because it is so much confusing. Okay, ma'am, cut off, don't worry. Okay, so see that the types of research and method of research and the steps of research. From the steps of research every year question is coming, and the thesis and article writing, this is a part from where the actually the question is coming from research ethics, and for the article writing what are the norms, what norms you have to follow, what is the ethics, from that area question is coming. And this is the some ICT part, it is added in the new syllabus, ICT part of the research, and this research ethics, this is very very important, research ethics. Okay, and different types of like seminar, what is that type of question is coming. So I can assure you, who if you are somehow if you are feeling a little bit uncomfortable with research aptitude, then please try to continue the class with the previous year's question, and with one topic I will complete, then after that I will cover all the question. So it will be very easy for you. Okay, so please continue. And this is the analysis what I have done for the every subject when I am starting any subject, that is the analysis. Actually this is the analysis of 4th December 2019, that is our paper, that is computer science paper. So from that computer science paper I have done the analysis. So here you can see from the research aptitude 5 question was there, one was from sampling. So from the sampling some question is coming, that is random sampling, quota sampling, that type of sampling we will cover one day we will cover the sampling, different types of, because from the sampling every year repetitively question is coming. Then next topic was, see, that is one question was there from types of research. So if you see the I have collected the 30 set, for every set, in every set types of research is coming. So don't ignore this topic, the types of research, every year question is coming, 1 or 2 or more question is coming from this area. Okay, and one question was research ethics, and another question was there, that is research documentation. Okay, and another question was related to ICT. Okay, so you can understand this topic, this 3 topic is very very important, and sampling also. So if you cover this sampling and types of research and research ethics, then from these 3 topic at least 3 to 4 question you will cover. At least 3 to 4 question every year, every set I have analysis all the sets. So from that analysis I am telling you every year that is coming. Okay. So I think it is clear to everyone. Now see this, now I am going to start the topic, that is types. What is research? So what is research? Research means to search the existing thing. Research. Re means again and search means I am trying to search anything, I am trying to find out. But re, उसके पहले क्या है, एक री. तो रिसर्च मतलब क्या होता है कि फिर से सर्च करो आप. कोई एक टॉपिक है दैट इज ऑलरेडी सम वर्क इज डन, यू आर अगेन सर्चिंग समथिंग. मतलब क्या होते हैं रिसर्च, ऐसे आप सोच सकते हो कि यू कैन थिंक लाइक दैट इन योर होम इफ anyone like your mother, your father or your husband. So research क्या है, मे बी यू आई एम, ऐसे घर पे होते हैं ना कभी कभी कि कोई भी चीज़ नहीं मिल रहा है, I am not able to search anything, I am trying to search but I am not able to search. So क्या होता है कि my husband is going to search then and in your wardrobe, in your drawer and everywhere he have done his searching, but still something he could not find out. Okay, then what I will do, I will again go to that room and I will again search that wardrobe. And sometimes it is happening in our family also, because sometimes it is happening that Rudra is trying to search anything and he is not able to find out after 1 hour. Then when I go and when I have started that searching, then it is easily came out. So that is, you can think that is a types of research, because already one searched the topic, already one have done the topic, but again I am searching that and it is finally some new thing is came out. That is the research. Okay, that is the research. I think easily आप सोच सकते हो कि एक ही चीज़ कोई भी खोज ढूंढ रहे थे, उसमें कुछ उसको मिल गए, बाकी कुछ है जो अभी भी मिला नहीं है, उसको आप ढूंढ रहे हो. राइट. सो दैट इज द रिसर्च मीन टू सर्च द एग्जिस्टिंग थिंग समथिंग बट रिमेन्स अननोन. जो उसके अंदर कुछ ऐसा था जो मुझे नहीं पता था, वार्डरोब के अंदर मैं भूल गई थी और कोई भी कुछ एक ऐसा था जो मुझे नहीं पता था, वो मुझे मिल गया. दैट इज द रिसर्च. ठीक है. कभी कभी होते हैं कि समटाइम्स इन सम historical places they are doing the research, because any historical any movement or anything that is not unknown, that was unknown to us, and somehow after that it is coming out. So it is also research, right? It is type of historical research की मिट्टी से आ जाते हैं कुछ नया, कुछ कोई एक बहुत पुराना कोई स्टैचू और बहुत पुराना कुछ आ जाते हैं. दैट इज द ऑल्सो हिस्टोरिकल रिसर्च, मतलब फिर से स्ट्राइक कर रहे हो. ठीक है. एंड रिसर्च मीन टू फाइंड आउट समथिंग न्यू. हो गए. नाउ इट इज ए सर्चिंग प्रोसेस टू फाइंडिंग न्यू इन्फॉर्मेशन. ठीक है. एंड साइंटिफिक एग्जामिनेशन. सो इट इज ऑलरेडी क्लियर. नाउ फ्रॉम हेयर वी कैन गेट द more specifically we can tell that is what is research. That is an attitude of inquiry, search and investigation. After doing NTA NET, after doing the qualifying JRF, so definitely you will go for the research. So you should have that attitude that you are trying to search, you are trying to investigate. Okay, research means always not invention. डोंट बी. यहाँ पे एक होते हैं कि सब लोग, बहुत लोग, मैं भी पहले सोचती थी कि आई वॉज थिंकिंग रिसर्च मीन्स आई हैव टू इन्वेंट समथिंग. सो आई वॉज स्केयर्ड अबाउट दैट हाउ आई विल इन्वेंट, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट ए दैट मच गुड पर्सन लाइक वट एवर दे आर डूइंग, like Newton, like Aristotle. They are the very big person, so they have invented something. Research means not always invention. That specific thing you have to clear. And it was before that I was also thinking that research means invention. don't think that research means always not invention. Research means you are trying to investigate something, that is research. Okay, maybe if you are researching for you, and research can go to that extent that you have invented, but always it is not the invention. ठीक है, ये थोड़ा क्लियर कर लो. मुझे ये बहुत पहले लगता था कि रिसर्च मीन्स ऑलवेज इन्वेंशन, बट रिसर्च मीन्स नॉट ऑलवेज इन्वेंशन. ठीक है. नाउ a scientific and objective effort made the uncovered facts. Uncovered, see, that maybe I have written some facts, and from that facts you are adding something. This is the facts what I have written. From my research I have written, okay, these are the 10 points, 1 2 3 4 5 6 10 points, and you have again tried to understand, you have again investigate, and some new point you have added in that, that is no, some new point come to this. So nowadays some celebrities unfortunate death is done, so for that so many investigation is going on, right? Some new information is coming, so that is also a types of research. That is also a types of research, what they are investigating something, and every day some news update is coming, means they are adding the information, so they are also doing the research. That is also a type of research. Okay, so it will be more clear when we will learn the types of research. So that is also a types of research. Okay, when you are investigation, you are doing the investigation for a dead person, for a that how the death is happened, why he attempt this, or is it suicide, is it murder. So this type of investigation also a research. Okay, means you are trying to add some new fact, new unknown fact, right, and hence require the application of scientific method. So always remember that maybe you are doing some historical research. मतलब आप कोई भी एक जगह पे जा रहे हो, like नालंदा, हड़प्पा, मोहनजोदड़ो, that types of old Sindhu, that old our historical place is there. So for any types of historical things you are doing, but that is also scientific. Okay, remember that historical research you are doing means it is not scientific, that is not. You have to follow some scientific process. Okay, scientific methods means scientific. What are the scientific methods? Means you have to follow some rules. What are the rules? And here are some definition. So after the class you can pause the video, because there are some important definition given by some philosopher and some researcher, that they have given the exact definition of research. So I will suggest you that without wasting our time, please go through this definition after the class, and I am giving you only 1 minute. Please read the statement carefully, and these are the very important definition given by some researcher. Okay, please have time, otherwise I will take. So it is clear to everyone? Okay. Now I am coming to the characteristics of research. So that is, you have to understand that what is the characteristics of research, and please everyone have some patience in research. If I directly go to the question, then you will be not able to solve the question. That's why every day you have to understand some topic, you have to understand the theory, then I will go for the question. If I directly ask you question from like teaching aptitude, you will be not able to solve the research aptitude. Okay, so for research aptitude we have to learn the topic first, then we have to go to the question, because this is a new topic. So please have some patience. Okay, so what are the research aptitude characteristics? Characteristics, it is a scientific examination. So remember this, sometimes students are getting confused that if they are asking that is historical research, and in the characteristics they are giving, so the scientific examination is there, the student are thinking no, it is not. But don't, that's why I am repetitively telling you, scientific examination is everywhere. Maybe it is historical research, maybe it is empirical research, anything, scientific examination should be there. Then scientific means it is required use to scientific method and procedure, that is the procedure which has been tried and tested. So what is the method? So directly you cannot apply any method. When you are going to research field, when you are going to start any research, then for the 6 months, for the first 6 months, everywhere they will provide you and they will guide you how to do the research. What are the process that is already tried and tested, means it is before your research, there are some defined process and defined steps what you have to follow. That process they will guide you, in that way you have to follow. You cannot start from anywhere, okay. That is the tried and tested method, okay. And procedural similar to somewhat similar result on each application, means कोई एक लोग, आप जिसके एरिया में रिसर्च करने जा रहे हो, आई एम गोइंग फॉर द रिसर्च फॉर AI. So if I am interested for the AI, artificial intelligence, then what they will suggest me, before my research there are some person, they have already done the research about AI. So from that from their experience, they are giving some rules that in that way you can go, so that you can find out your solution. So I have to follow that procedure in similar way, right, because I am going for the research for the similar application. So it will be better so that I will follow them, right. So that is the procedure, and the result or information that we get through scientific method is used to develop concept and theories of their own, means I have to build some concept, that's how I have to do. Now see, that is the research process. What are the research process? And always remember that research is like a cycle, okay. Maybe sometimes don't be confused with that ki action research is only cyclic. Action research is cyclic, that is true, but actually what happened, that I am starting from the initiate, that is initiate means when I am starting, means I am initiating the problem. What problem I am going to do, that is what do really to find out, that is initiating the problem, means what you want to find out. You are trying to do the research, means you have to propose some proposal, you have to give some research proposal. What is research proposal? That is what you want to find out, that is your research proposal. So that is the initiate. First one is initiate, then second one is locate. Locate means how do I find out the information, means now you know what you have to find out, now you have to think how you have to find out. How you have to find out the information, means you have to locate the point, okay. Next, what next? Next is select. Select that what information is relevant and reliable, means you have to select the area. Sometimes we are in research term we are telling that is population, means you have to select the population. Population means don't think that ki like what are the population of India, that is not the population. Population means what you are thinking that this is type of what are the sample, what are the sample you are going to take for your investigation, means you are selecting some specific area or specific person or specific group, that is the population, means from that population you are trying to find out your answer. Don't be confused that population means what are the population of India, okay. In research, population means that specific sample what you are taking for your investigation, okay. That is select, means you have to select what information is relevant, means what are the relevant information. If you are trying to search for if you are trying to go for any like AI, artificial intelligence, and then you are trying to do thank you, then you are trying to do what, that maybe for any voice recognized software, means you are trying to do the research for the voice recognized software, that what is male voice, what is female voice, what is girls, what is the child voice, what are the old man voice, that type of research you are doing. So for that, what will be your sample? Your sample will be some kids. From that kids, there should be some girls, there should be some boy, and for the adult there should be some girl, there should be some boy, and for the old person. So from that sample you will get the voice, you will try to understand what are the modulation and how the machine will understand it is a girl voice, it is a boy's voice, or it is a kid's voice. So that will be, you have to select the information that what is reliable. So if you are going to search for voice recognition, you will be not go for the how it looks, right? Definitely you will not go for the camera or video. Definitely you will record the audio, right? Because video is not important, it is there, the important is the audio, right? So that is the information you have to select. Now organize, what you have to organize now. How can I use the information? Yes, now you have collected all the information. Now you have to think how to organize that. Means what will be your first chart, what will be your first, second, third, fourth, like that you have to organize everything. If you did not organize, if you have collected so many data but you have not organized that, then it will be not fruitful, right? It will be a mess. So that's why you have to organize. Means you have to create some folder in your system, that is the kids voice. Under the kids voice you have to create some subfolder. In that subfolder, that is boy, that is girl, and there are the adult person voice, here also boy and girl. This is the old person voice, here also boy and girl. In that way you have to organize your chart, right? Now present, what is the present? Present means how I can communicate my research, means how to present, means you are trying to, for that research you have to communicate with so many person, because you have to understand the voice, you have to recognize the voice. Means how to present, how can we communicate my research, that is the present. Now assess, assess is what did I learn from the process, means you are doing your self assessment, means what you have learned from the throughout the process, you are assessing that what you have learned, that is the assess. Okay. Now why it is coming again initiate, that is very important. Why it is coming again initiate means after this assessment you have submitted your research report. After this chart I will show you, after this thing that you have done the assessment and you have done your research and you have submit your research report, right? Now a new person will come and he will read your research article, right? All the related article, means new person, one new person came and he also interested to research on the voice recognition software. Then what he will do, he will collect all the research article including you, because you have already done. So on the research article of your research article will be there. So he will read all the research article, then he will try to find out some new point, that what is the unknown point they have not done, right? Maybe some new thing will be there, that what you have not done. Maybe he is interested that from the voice I have to understand that is the man is angry, he is angry or he is sad. So he is trying to research on that his specific area. He will recognize the voice, like if a person is feeling sad, if a person is angry, if a person is very happy. So from that is, he is trying to do the research using the voice, that is like emotion. So then he will try to initiate his area, and that is new research is coming. From this area again new research will start. That's why the research process is always like a cycle. Means you will finish some point and that point a new researcher will again start. Clear? Is it clear to everyone what is research and how the research is going on? Is it clear? Example and chart, is it clear that why the research is cyclic and why what it is? Yes. Okay. So now that is these are the 8 stages of research. One is identifying the problem. You have to identify the problem, and please remember this chart. This chart is very important because after this chart I will show you the question. So please remember this chart because this chart is very, very important. First one is identify the problem. Second one is review the literature. What you are reviewing means you are reviewing the literature, that is research article. What, for which area you are trying to research, you have to read all the article from the previous one, from all the previously done from your area, that research article you have to review. Now after that, 3 is setting research question, objective and hypothesis. So that hypothesis we have to learn different types of hypothesis. What is null hypothesis, what is alternative hypothesis. So this is very important. From this area question is also coming. So we will learn that what is hypothesis, what is null. Hypothesis means what? Just for understanding I am telling what is hypothesis. Hypothesis means maybe you are starting now. You are starting now and you are thinking that after my research, when my research is complete, then I will find out this solution. Okay, maybe you will, if you will succeed, then your hypothesis will succeed. But there may be the possibility that you are thinking that result will come, but after doing the result is not come. Okay, so you are taking some assumption. Hypothesis means you can think according to your assumption, you are giving something that it is my assumption that after my research the result will come like this. That is the hypothesis. Okay. Same for research process is same for all types of research. Yes, stage of research is same. That is the stage of research. Means yes, it is everything. For any research you have to identify the process first. First one, you have to identify the problem, that what you want to do for any type of research. You have to do that, right? Then review, then you have to review the literature. Then you have to do, that is question, objective and hypothesis. Next is choosing the study design, means you have to choose the design that will be different. What Malikeshwari you are asking, this study design will be differ for different research to different research. Maybe for your research, this design, a specific design is suitable for you. Maybe for my research there will be some specific design that will be specific for me. So there it is different. This study design can differ, but the step will not differ. This step will be common for all. Okay. Now deciding on the sample design. Sample design means what are the sample? Just now I have discussed about the sample. So what are the sample you have to collect? Now collecting the data. So from the field and from everywhere you have to collect the data. Now processing and analyzing the data. You have to process the data, right? Just we have collected all the voices from the girls, from the boys, from the kids, from the old lady. Now we have to process that data so that machine will be able to understand. And what is the difference? How we will write the programming. Through the programming, how we will recognize it is boy's voice, it is girl's voice. So you have to process it and you have to analyze that. Now 8th is writing the report. So after everything you have to write the report. So here after writing the report, your process is done. Now you will finish. Your task is finished, but the research is not finished. Your part is finished, you have finished here. The new person will come and he will think no, he will read everything and he will think no, this is my new identify problem. This is my, I have to identify this problem. I want to research on this new problem. Okay. Yes. Now that are the steps. So sometimes what it is, sometimes there are some confusion that, see here the writing report is here, and sometimes it is also like that, that is identify the problem, review the literature, here both same, review the literature, then clarify the problem. Here the clarify the problem is not there, here it is research question, objective and hypothesis, and here it is clarify the problem, then here it is clarify terms and concept and define the population. Then see here define the population was also here, population, that is study sample, this is the sample. Fifth point, see this fifth point is also here, that is sample design, and it is the population, that are same, means you are designing the sample or you are define the population, that both are same. And now sixth is develop the instruction plan, means that is the design, means that is the you are doing the designs, that is study of the design. Now collect data and analyze data. So sometimes some alternation is coming, some question they are writing in this way and in some question they are writing in this way. So try to remember the main point. Try to remember the main point, that is identify should be first. After that you have to review the literature, that is common for both, and after that you have to do the sampling. Sampling is there, and then you have to collect the data, then you have to analyze the data, that are the common. So try to remember these steps. Clear? Is it clear to everyone? This question you will be able to solve. This question try to solve. Try to solve this question. Why you are confused? Why you are confused? See 1 and 2, everyone is confused in 1 and 2 because survey of research, that will be definitely not first, we will that, and define the research variable, that is not the first. So we will easily eliminate this 2. Now the confusion is 1 and 2. Now you have to identify why the 2 will be not. So see here, identify the research problem, that is okay. Now it is, that is defining the population and sample and collection the data and analyze the data, and here it is identify and defining a research problem, formulating a hypothesis and testing of hypothesis and reporting the results. So see, that is population, that is defining a population and collecting a data and analyze a data. So here it is asking, that is most logical, research, doing research. So see the, come to this chart first, what we are doing, that is hypothesis, yes. So here we are identifying this, then we are literature is not there, so it is skipping. Now there we are doing the hypothesis, right? Now what we are doing, we are doing the sampling design. Option 2 you can see, that is after the population and it is collection and it is analyze the data, but something is missing, right? What, that is you have to do the report, something is missing, that is you have to do the hypothesis. The hypothesis is not there here, hypothesis is not there, right? See here there should be some hypothesis, you have to do the hypothesis, then you will go to the design, right? Then you will collect the design. If you don't know the hypothesis, then how you can come to this, right? Here simple and okay, don't always I am trying to crisp, because so many theory, so many notes, you will be confused, I know that. So I will not give you so many notes, I will give only the crisp thing, that whatever I have written in my notebook, okay. So please share with everyone. Yes, definitely I will give you the shortcuts, everything. So please continue and please try to share with everyone so that more and more student can come, because it is absolutely free. Unify Study is absolutely free with the previous year's question and with the concept. So tomorrow I will come again with research aptitude at 4:30, and before that please try to revise and come, so that we will solve. Tomorrow I will start solving question first from the research process, then I will go to the hypothesis, and I will start after the hypothesis we will solve the hypothesis question, then we will go for the types of research. Okay, in that way we will learn everything. Like, share, subscribe to Unify Study and stay tuned.